Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag, which is the too much information tag, and I'm sure tons of you would have already seen this on YouTube, so I'm just going to get right into it. And I'm just going to say I'm sorry if you can hear lots of banging. My dad is doing like some work on the house and okay, let's just get straight into the video. So the first question is, what are you wearing? I'm just wearing this crop top thing and what are they called? Denim jacket and some bum pants. Nice. Second question, have you ever been in love? No, I haven't been in love, never ever been close to it. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Well, I haven't been in love, so no. How tall are you? I think I'm like 160, 163 or something. That's centimeters, by the way. How much do you weigh? Nice question. Any tattoos? No, but I actually really want some. I know it sounds weird, but I love tattoos. And then you tell your parents or you tell someone, they're like, well, when you're older, they're just gonna be wrinkly and saggy. Well, I'm not gonna get a freaking sleeve, am I? Any piercings? Yes, I have my ears pierced, but I'm not wearing earrings. I never wear earrings. OTP. Yes, if you have known, I like One Direction. I'm not going to go on about them, but Larry, if you don't know who they are, then don't worry. And I'm sure I'll probably be thinking tonight, and there will be like 30 people that I would have forgotten to mention, so... What is your favourite show? At the moment it is Skins. If you saw my last May favourites, then you will have known. And I also love Pretty Little Lies, and when this is uploaded, the first episode of the sixth season is out, and I'm so excited. What are your favourite bands? One Direction. Yes, I could go on about them forever, but I'm not going to because that would just annoy people. So yeah, that one. And I love 1975, Fifth Harmony. I sound such like a typical white girl, but no, I actually love these bands. And there's so many more. Okay, I can't think of something you miss. I miss my family back in England because I moved over here and I don't get to see them very often, so I miss all of them. Favourite song from One Direction is probably Fool's Gold or Loved You First. There's actually this really good song that I used to jam out when I was a kid. It's by Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. I also like Torn, Bloodstream by Ed Sheeran, and A Fire Love, and Photograph. And then also I like Hey Jude by the Beatles. I just like that song. And I like Gasoline by Trace Van. How old are you? I am 14 and I am turning 15. Zodiac sign, Cancer. Quality you look for in a partner. Well, I'm not really looking for a partner, but if I were to be looking for someone that's honest, someone that doesn't take themselves too seriously, like they're not always serious and they don't take me too seriously. Probably just someone I could have a good time with and they're not like annoying. I know that sounds so bad. What is your favourite quote? There was actually a quote that this person came to our school and told, and it is, your friends don't have to live with your decision. Your friends don't have to live with your decisions. And I think that's such a good quote to stick by. Who is your favourite actor? I like Peter Evans, for anyone that is the guy from American Horror Story. Rachel McAdams, the woman from The Notebook. Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, and I also like Cameron Diaz and Jennifer Aniston. Yep, everyone knows who she is. And a typical one, Mila Kunis. she's just so hot. Favorite colour, my favourite colour is pink. Loud music or soft, it really depends on the mood. If I'm like in that really, you know, when you're just really sad and you just listen to sad songs, yeah, you do. Or, and then just loud music when you're like with your friends and you don't want to be listening to like soppy music. Where do you go when you're sad? Well, usually when I'm sad, I go to my bed. How long does it take you to shower? Well, it really varies on what I am doing. So if I am washing my hair, it's obviously going to take me longer than if I was just having a quick 5-minute shower in the morning. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Roughly 40-ish minutes. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Does it look like I've been? Does this look like someone who would be in a physical fight? No. Turn-ons, well, weren't they what you would look for in a partner? Just honest. They're a good laugh, good bit of banter. Turn-offs, unhygienic. I think that is the deal breaker. No, I can't take that. Anything else? Or also if they're really cocky, but that's a typical one. Another turn on actually is probably if you're like really spontaneous. The reason I joined YouTube, just basically everyone on YouTube, all the YouTubers I watch have really inspired me. It took me so long to actually pick up the courage and actually do it. What are your fears? I hate when I have to answer and it's such a typical girl thing, but spiders, no. My fears though, my biggest fear is being infertile, so not being able to have a baby. That scares me. Also cancer, my parents or family dying. Last thing that made you cry? Probably One Direction. Last time you said you love someone? Probably to my parents last night. I don't really tell people I love them much. Meaning behind your YouTube name? It's my name. Last book you read? I actually got a book out from school. Read 2 pages. Oh, no. The book you're currently reading, so I am actually trying to read Zoe's book, but I haven't really got around to it. Yes, I am itching my thigh, not my butt. Yeah, so Zoe's book. Last show you watched? I don't watch TV, but the last show I watched was The Undateables. Yeah, that's funny. Last person you talked to? Do my parents count? Yeah, my dad. The relationship between you and the last person you text? We're friends. That's what I remember. What is your favourite food? My favourite food is stew, and we're having it tonight. But my actually favourite food, I love sushi. I like Caesar salad. I like chocolate, but I hate saying I like chocolate. Oh, iced animals. Seriously, these are so nice. I feel sorry for the people in countries that don't have these. Or does everyone have them? I think it's just Australia and New Zealand. Place you want to visit? I really want to visit America. I also want to visit Italy, Greece. Kind of like a country that isn't very well off. So it would be cool to see the difference in lifestyles. I think that would be really cool. But then there's like cities and things places I want to visit. So last place you were? Does that mean my room? Do you have a crush? No. Have you seen the people at my school? Actually no, I feel sorry. That was mean. Last time you kissed someone? Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. Last time you were insulted? Probably by my friends. Seems about right. Favourite flavour of sweet? Strawberry by far. If there's a red thing in the packet, I will go for that every time. What instrument do you play? Yeah, no instrument. Cool. Favourite piece of jewellery? I don't exactly wear too much. Actually, I'm not even wearing my jewelry. I have this necklace that I got from my friends that I like, but my favourite piece is probably this bracelet, which is like a friendship kind of bracelet. My friend got it from Thailand and we all have one, so that's cool. Last sport you played? Netball. We actually had a bye. Last sport was probably, I play netball, but last sport I played was football. Last song you sang? I can't remember. Do they actually think I have the good memory? Seriously. Favourite pickup line? Oh my god. Ew. Pickup lines. Oh, I hate pickup lines. If you were a bugger, I'd pick you first. Have you ever used it? Who do they think I am? I don't go around trying to pick up guys with pickup lines. Isn't the roles meant to be reversed? Last time you hung out with anyone? I hung out with my friends yesterday. They came round to my house, yeah. But this is like filmed. When I put it up, it's going to be a week later, so all this is going to be like different. Who should answer these questions next? Any of you who's watching, if you have a YouTube channel, feel free, I tag you. Thank you all so much for watching. It was just kind of a random video. I just thought I'd film it. It seemed fun to do. I kind of like answering questions. So I hope you kind of enjoyed it and learnt a bit about me maybe. Nice. You know what to do now. Like, subscribe and comment. That would just mean so much. Bye.